Crazy trillions. Power here of the build, like basically when he spawns, you can basically like melt him. See, boom. Hey everybody, it's Rob here. This is the Burn Teleport Sorcerer. Hitting for multiple trillions here on every dot, like 10 trillion per dot, so there's like 20 trillion DPS. Plus we can teleport around like all the time and we don't have to stop. And this is the most mobile and one of the craziest builds there is. And this one here has 600 million base power. Let's get into it. This is the new Sorc, boys. It's going strong, it's going fast. This is the Burn Perma Teleport Sorc on T4. Rocking like crazy. This is probably the fastest build. Also auto aims on everything and creates this like, this teleport creates this fire explosions. That basically one-shots everything for like multiple trillion damage per second. So yeah, this build is one of the fastest, well, probably the fastest build. I don't think there's going to be anything that's even remotely close to the Sorc speed. Now we need the gauntlet with this Sorc. Okay, let me see when we spawn this Hellbringer here in a second. There he is. Oh yeah, he's dead. Karl Hellborn. Whispers ready. You basically perma-teleport with evade. So yeah, we can like go across the map real quick if we want. Sometimes you get stuck if you don't really pay full attention. Like this, we just zoom through the full map. Okay, here, kill everything. Everything dies. It's just like hard to pick the cinders. Here. I think we can also teleport, like do big teleports like this. And then with that, we pretty much zoom through the whole map. That's some zoom in. This is with the Zirit's flame power. So whenever I evade, it casts this big explosion, you see? And I can do this permanently. Like, this is just me evading. I reduce the cooldown with my basic attack here, with my firebolt. Don't even have to press any other button, I guess. You can always press more buttons, but you don't have to. It's like 2-button build. You press spacebar, and you press right click. And even this is enough to kill everything. But then you can also add, if you want to, you can also add like all your other skills. Like basically press every button that you have in your arsenal and press it. Whenever it comes off cooldown, just press it. Don't really have to think about it too much. Like just press it all off cooldown. And you can keep your teleport. There's a bug where you can't see the cinders, so that's why it doesn't show cinders right now. You can keep your teleport for like a big distance casts. Like, yeah, that's pretty much the build. We can also do pits with this. We can do bosses. Okay, here, there's a quick ambush here. Okay, let's activate this thing. I don't have enough cinders yet. But yeah, that's basically it. We can do, I don't know, some boss. Like we can go to Zir maybe. Here you can now teleport to every boss. So this is T4 Zir. We're gonna go there real quick. And then I'll show you the setup. Here we can also do a pit. So here we just go fly to Zir real quick. See here you gotta aim a little bit here and there and everywhere. And Zir will spawn and melt. You can just like keep shooting basically, like. And then here's Zir. Boom. That's T4 Zir. With the Lilith power as well. It also works like on way higher tiers. But yeah, with that we blast him. Boom. See, we got the loot here on T4. And then we have to wait. They added a 20-second timer. So you have to like just stand here, do nothing between the bosses. I really hope they're gonna get rid of this. So you just have to wait until it's gone. But yeah, we are playing the Citronet's Flames here. Whenever you use mobility, and teleport is mobility skill. So whenever we use teleport, it's creating this big explosion. And it's dealing all the damage. Then we're doing Andariel burn scaling here, 40x multiplier. Kirma Sparks here. This one reduces our evade cooldown, so with that we can just evade all the time, basically. And then we have the Lilith Wind of Fate. This spawns like when we have a boss. You can see here. When I don't evade, like at the start, it's gonna spawn all these blisters. So I'm just doing nothing, like only a basic. Okay, and then when I start evading, like boom, there's the blisters, and then you kill them, and then the boss dies. It's pretty strong with those. It's a pretty cool mechanic, pretty cool. I think this is also going to be extremely powerful in group, like for some support. We'll do a pit in a second. So we're rocking Harlequin's Crest, Shroud of False Death right now. So just big cooldown. Engulfing Flames here. Basically we scale completely vulnerable. Ice Armor here for some toughness. This one reduces our ultimate cooldown. Oh, we're getting Belial here real quick. So we're going to melt this big guy. I can also show you the Belial fight after this. Like this is the small Belial. Like here, boom. That's a small one. And then we have configuration. I also have a planner below. You can see the planner right here. This is the Burn Sorc for the PTR. This is still a work in progress, but the planner is basically here. You can already rock this. And yeah, Belial just melts as well. So Orange Herald here to reduce the cooldowns for unstable currents. Then we have a staff here with damage over time scaling. Chance for Firebolt to cast twice. You want to have 100% on this, so you basically, whenever you do this, you always cast twice, and with that, you can just perma-evade very easily. You want to have evade cooldown on boots. Right now, I don't even have it in Masterwork, and I do have it on Amulet. Maybe we can even get rid of the evade cooldown on the Amulet here. And you're wondering, like, I don't have Incinerate on our bar, but we have Incinerate in the enchantment slot. So we have Incinerate enchantment and Teleport enchantment, and this one will just permanently cast Incinerate, giving us here a double burn multiplier. And then we're rocking Tarasha here, good cooldown. We have Shredding Blades. We don't need Ice Blades, just for the 35 multiplier. And a Creeping Death here. We, I believe we stun, we immobilize, and we slow at the moment. So stun from the Lightning Spear, immobilize, slow from Subo. And there's probably a couple more CCs. Like you can min-max a lot. Like this planner is a work in progress. It's just a quick showcase here. You can definitely do a lot more. I would hit more than pit 100 with this. I can show you here, I can show you the Belial kill. So this is the Pinnacle Belial. He spawns like over here, place of the Cypher. I don't think I have mats for him, but... you can basically choose any reward from this guy. So when you kill him, so here, you might remember this place. This is like his palace here. And he has some pretty cool mechanics. I'll probably do like another showcase, but I'll just want to show you like the power here of the build. Like basically when he spawns, you can basically like melt him. See, boom. The Lilith power is insane. Like this spreading around, you'll see later on the pit boss. And then you kill him, and then you can choose the different rewards here. So you can... say, I don't have the materials right now, but you can say like whatever reward you can do, Endaria loot, Duriel loot, like, you know, all the different rewards. So the skill tree for this build looks like this. We have Firebolt here with the burning 25 multiplier, just incinerate. Actually, we don't even necessarily need this because we have Shaco now, but you can put 3 points in potent warding, 1 flame shield, teleport maxed, glass cannon, like all the DPS passives, ice armor, lightning spear because we can cast it all the time, protection, mana shield. We don't really need anything here, just the crack because we always pick up crack here with teleport, and the crack gives us an insane amount of multipliers here with convulsion, which they changed now to give more than double damage actually when you fully juice it. Icy touch, then we have all the burn multipliers here everywhere. We have unstable current, and then here combustion, and I have a 745x% multiplier, and I think this is the only passive in the game that is currently uncapped. So you can get like 10 times more damage just by paying combustion, and this is like how the burns are getting so crazy. Like you have a 60% and another 700% X burning damage, and this is why the Sorc is so strong. Like this is like this burn build is so strong. This is like, I think, I cannot think of another one, but this is like the only uncapped passive that we have in the game, and obviously it's completely crazy. Paragon, there can also be a lot more min-maxed, but we are rocking Control, Starterboard. We're rocking Burning Instinct with Elementalist here. This one also multiplies even more burning, so burning is a multiplier. You want all the burning you can get. Frigid Fate, you get the cold bonus just with all the non-physical damage that we take. Then we rock Enchantment Master, because we have one fire enchantment. It's going to give us 30% X fire damage. With Torch, also a lot of burning damage, 200 burning. Fundamental Release here, also max this. And then with Flame Feeder, also more burning. So we basically scale all the burning, and yeah, the build gets pretty wild. And you can kind of see here how crazy, like, some of those multipliers get. You see here, this is at 84 million damage baseline. So the DPS is going pretty crazy here. 67 million. Like, actually, I didn't even see this. How is this so high? Man, 67 million damage on this power. That's pretty wild. Okay, I didn't even see this. Okay, we can then do a pit, I guess. Just quick mercenary showcase. So we're rocking just Subo here with some Immobilize, and we're rocking Reinforcement here. Provoke. This one gives Taunt, actually. It's another CC. That's the 4th CC. So you can get 4 times 30% here. So we're gonna get all the burning. And let's do a pit. So what pit here do you want me to do? Like, keep in mind, pit 100 is about 17.5 times harder than it is on life. I guess we could do, we did 99, we could do pit 100. It's not gonna be giga fast, guys. This is like, okay, so pre-buff we use Advantage, Soothing Spice, Rediment Bus, Spiral Morning. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably gonna take like about 5 minutes. Maybe I can do it faster. Okay, we gotta get rid of double damage GR. It's still gonna do a lot of damage. You see here, the pack still melts pretty fast. But you see how much harder Pit 100 is. And we're doing like trillions of damage. You can kind of see, you need to look at the main dot on the enemy. And we have a lot of elite damage. You see the elites melt really quickly because we have these bubbles that explode and instantly kill the elites. But then the trash mobs survive a little bit better. Because they obviously don't have these bubbles. You can see here, like these elite bubbles here, once we start killing them, the elite is melting. So I'm always like focusing a bit on this. I mean, the trash eventually melts too. So playstyle is basically you press every button and you hold down right click. Or you spam right click and then you spam spacebar. Here we're gonna melt these elites real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here only some trash monsters. So if you want to like pure speed farm, I can also do a lower pit. Like a pure speed farm, you would do a bit lower, of course. Like this is just like you level your glyphs, pit 100. You want to speed farm like pit 80, maybe. That's gonna be like extremely fast. But you also see we are kind of immortal here. I can stand somewhat in the middle. At least I've not seen myself lose any HP with this build because we have like very crazy uptime on Flame Shield and all this crazy stuff. So here these guys melt. Get the pack again. Pack kind of melts the same way. Yeah, at the moment it looks like Barb is quite a bit weaker than this. You can also do 100 on the Barb, pretty comfortable. But this is like almost a speed run. While on Barb it definitely takes a bit longer to clear. You're always like trying to focus a bit on these blisters. They're gonna help a lot. And I might change to Raymond because right now I think pixeling would actually help us quite a bit. Maybe long term we're gonna change to Raymond. Oh, there's damage reduction. Also want to make sure that you hit the enemies with your burn because it multiplies your DPS. Kill these small ones. Oh, channeling. I don't even know if channeling is really gonna do that well for us. I guess it's fine. See, this is like 4 trillion per second. Like, this is like basically 4.2, 13.2 trillion. And this is ticks twice every second. So it definitely is pretty strong. We can see again on this guy here. Oh, he moved. Just watch the middle number going up. 600 billion, 1 trillion. Oh, we kind of lost all the 4. This is about 10 trillion DPS at the moment. And when we kill these, it's going up even more. We're going next. Blast these, the R-dudes. Obviously, there's a lot more min-maxing to do. Like, I didn't triple crit most of my stuff. A lot of master working you can change. Well, you see, like, they made Pit 100, like, even if you're doing 10 trillion DPS, Pit 100, like, you can do in, like, 5 minutes, maybe. So it's not that easy. See there, immobilize. I think most, like, a lot of builds will really struggle to speed farm 100. Or even clear it, like, in a decent time, I guess. I didn't see the damage reduction there because I was reading chat. Yeah, the build's gonna be in the description. I'll also link it again in a sec. Okay, then here's the boss. And here, ideally, we want to be able to kill these blisters. But it might already be kind of hard. I believe they're up for like 10 seconds. You see, whenever we kill the blister, how much damage it's doing. So we want to kind of focus down these blisters. And now when it's dying, boom. Big explosion. Here, there's another blister here. I don't think we can kind of like kill them all instantly. Boom. And with that, the blister is like 10% damage shot on the boss. And with that, that was actually my first Pit 100. We just made this character. So you see, like, I don't have any like triple crits here. In general, like, a lot of the stuff is pretty scuffed. I probably don't need the evade cooldown. But yeah, this build's pretty strong. I'll show you one more speed run, I guess. If you want, but that's Pit 100. The planner is right here. It's also going to be linked below. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I'll show you, like, I don't know, let's do like a Pit 80 or something, like a speed run. Something fun. Look, here we log in, boom. Everything explodes. Depends on how you want to go, but... the song actually kind of fits. But yeah, very strong, fun build. I think this is going to be the fastest speed farmer next season. Can probably do close to like a minute. Okay, this is some more than blasting music. Chop, chop. See, get about 1 minute. Man, the Sorc chose this song. I don't know, man. The Sorc chose the song, not me. And then we get the boss. Or we get her again. See, kill the blisters. Boom. And with that, guys, that's the build, pretty much. So, Searing Flame, Lilith, Wind, Kimar Sparks for Perma, Overpower, and Andariel's big multiplier. And I mean, look at the damage. Like, looking at this main damage, 600 million. Okay, I don't really know, like... That sounds like a lot. Here, 610 million damage. Let's go. Sorc Nation is eating good. Planner below. Enjoy. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.